My name is Abril Garcia. I'm the editor of Mundo Latino, and this is On Track Tuesdays at 10. Today we'll be talking to Yesenia Peck. She is the president of the Nebraska Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Hello, Yesenia. How are you?
Hey, Abril. Thank you so very much for your time on this program.
Thanks to you, Yesenia. Please tell us a little bit about what On Track Tuesdays at 10 is about.
On Track Tuesdays at 10, or OTT, it's a program in partnership with Mundo Latino, and it was created by the Nebraska Hispanic Chamber of Commerce in April 2020 as a response to COVID-19. Our purpose was to keep our members connected to the NHCC. Because of these difficult times, we created this program as an attempt to help businesses succeed, even in this challenging time. OTT will be in all our platforms every Tuesday at 10 a.m. and has 15 minutes only. And it will not only promote members, but it will provide elements of professional development.
Thank you, Yesenia. You mentioned that the guests are the members of the chamber. How can they register to be a guest, and what kind of information can they share with the audience?
This is a benefit of being a member of the Nebraska Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. So all the guest speakers that we're going to see on OTT, they are members of the Nebraska Hispanic Chamber of Commerce as a benefit of their membership. So they're going to share not only about their business, a little bit about their business, but they will offer to the community a subject related to professional development elements, or anything that can help us to grow professionally or individually.
Besides the OTT at 10 benefit, what other benefits does the chamber offer? I know you have several. Can you mention some of them?
Definitely. When someone always asks me about what's the benefit to be a member of the Nebraska Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, I would always highlight the resources that we have for networking. That's our main thing. We have several tools for businesses to network and expand their business. So, for example, one of them is our networking breakfast, which is the last Friday of each month. The Nebraska Hispanic Chamber has 16 years of existence. And within these 16 years, we have celebrated every single month with our last Friday. And we invite always a member to highlight what they do, how they have their business, and how they can help the community. So that event, it's always in person, except for these difficult times. Because of this experience that we are having, so we're hosting this event virtually. And so far, we started this year with a great number of attendees for this event. So that's one of them. The other thing that we have, for the ones that cannot join the NHCC breakfast, we have Cafe and Contacts. Cafe and Contacts is another event, another program for networking. This is very quick networking. So because Cafe and Contacts, you go to, as a member of the NHCC, you go to the business that is hosting the event, shake hands, grab a cup of coffee, and celebrate their business and get to know a little bit about on-site what they're doing. That is Cafe and Contacts. Then we have the ribbon cuttings. We have the ambassadors program that is a chair by Gina Ponce as a member of the board. And we have the ambassadors chair there that is always supporting as well this program. Another one is OTT that we are just talking about that program. So we have a variety of tools for all the ones that want to join the Nebraska Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, get to know more about the Spanish-speaking community, because we always give them a platform with this diverse segment, and they can let them know about the different programs they have or what's their business about. So yeah, I think that networking is our thing.
Yesenia, if somebody wants to take advantage of all these benefits, what do they have to do to become a member of the Nebraska Hispanic Chamber of Commerce?
Visit our Nebraska Hispanic Chamber website, www.nebraskahispanicchamber.org. You can go under membership, join our membership, and it will explain also the benefits to be a member. Or if you don't want that, if you want to know someone to talk to, you can call at 402-557-6262, 402-557-6262, and we're going to be glad to talk to you. And you can also send us an email, contact@nebraskahispanicchamber.org. Or you can just go to our social media. In Facebook, we are pretty active on Facebook. Our audience is more like a Facebook users, and you can visit Nebraska Hispanic Chamber Facebook.
Yesenia, I know this has been a very tough year for everybody. What are the challenges or changes that the Chamber has made this past year due to COVID?
There were several challenges, like many others organizations around the world, and individuals and families. So one of the challenges that we had, it was that we couldn't meet our members in person, or we couldn't have contact with businesses and in-person contact. This is something that it was very hard to us. So we had to change and join and adjust to the new normal, which is a computer, which is an online thing. And even though we had a few programs that were more online, and we had a few meetings that were online because we are across the state, so we cannot go one day in Scottsbluff and the other day in Columbus or Omaha. So what we did, we were using the online thing for meetings, but we never did it for a networking thing. So to be quite honest, I personally didn't visualize that kind of thing, and it wasn't very impactful, but we were able to do it. Our main thing was we cannot stop business. We cannot stop networking. We have to overcome these challenges. So we needed to do that, and we did it. That's one of the biggest challenges to us as an organization. The other challenge was that we had to stop for a short period of time our mission. Our mission is promote and support businesses. But when those businesses are in trouble, when those businesses are on risk to close, then what do you promote? So we had to change our chip and help them to be sustainable, to continue in business. And that was our biggest concern, and our biggest challenge. So what we did is that we partner with several organizations, and not only to give them business classes or business training, but we also look for the way to provide some funding to those businesses. And we give it to more than 100 businesses across from Scottsbluff to Omaha, and we were able to provide at least 1 month of rent, and many were able to pay their utility bill. So it was amazing to see the teamwork with not only the Nebraska Hispanic Chamber by itself, but in partnership with other organizations across the state, and to receive the help of those foundations that were willing to support the families and businesses. So as a Nebraska Hispanic Chamber, it was challenging to see those businesses that didn't have the financial resources to survive. And as I said earlier, we had to stop our mission to support families too. It is pretty difficult to open our Facebook Messenger and see the request of families and of basic needs. So we had to stop our mission, look for the resources, partner with other friends, colleagues, and help them to provide that financial support to families. We believe that if families are good, businesses are going to be good. So that's what we had to overcome. It was pretty difficult, but I always thank God that we were able to do it, and we were a source for many.
Thank you so much, Yesenia. A lot of businesses are still on hold because of COVID. What will be the message you can send to the members of the business community about all the new things that the Chamber is doing?
The message would be, join the Chamber, partner with the Chamber. The Nebraska Hispanic Chamber is a resource for all the community. Even though we are more targeting the support and promote the Hispanic businesses, we are a source for many. As I said, with the programs that we were running during COVID times and the support that we were giving, we not only support the businesses within the Hispanic community, we had several people from the traditional community that receive our help too. So partner with the Nebraska Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, join the family, join the Nebraska Hispanic Chamber, and let's join efforts for a greater Nebraska.
Thank you, Yesenia. Would you please give us again the contact information in case people want to become a member or want to know a little bit more about the Chamber?
www.nebraskahispanicchamber.org. You can visit that website. You can send us an email to contact@nebraskahispanicchamber.org. You can give us a call, 402-557-6262. 402-557-6262. You can call myself too, 402-208-0405, 402-208-0405, or you can just visit the Facebook page. You will love it because we have so many events that we publish there, and not only NHCC, but we also support other organizations, 501c3s across the state that they are serving the community, so we support them too in their efforts to serve the Nebraska community.
Yesenia, thank you so much for your time, and thanks to everybody for being with us today. My name is Abril Garcia. Don't forget, OTT at 10 is weekly. Next week, we will have Gina Ponce. She's the founder of Women on a Mission. Please give the Nebraska Hispanic Chamber of Commerce a like in their Facebook page, share this interview, and keep supporting the members of the Chamber. I'll see you next week.